Mobile devices like your smartphone or tablet can bring the world into the palm of your hands while you're on the go, which means businesses need to make sure they're marketing specifically for these mobile devices. The team at mDefinite has been creating mobile programs since 2008. They aim to provide turnkey mobile solutions for any size business, and mDefinite can provide strategy, consulting, design, and launch services, as well as ongoing service and support. Dan Richardson from mDefinite joins us today. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So today we're going to be talking about QR codes.
Right.
Some people may know what they are already. Others may say, what the heck is a QR code? So let's take a look at what a QR code is real quick, and then we'll explain what they do. So here's a QR code.
QR actually stands for quick response, and this is a traditional QR code. It's black and white, and they have those 3 squares in the corner, and it helps a scanner, orient to what information is stored inside the graphic.
All right, and then there's other options too, like this is a color one with an actual logo in it.
With the logo, right. The original codes were built with redundancy so that they could be scanned if they were dirty, and so that allows you to insert colors and logos, and this is for a trucking company that wanted their logo right in the middle of it, so it looked a little more appealing for someone to scan.
All right, and then other people can incorporate them into their design.
Right, and so this is one of our business cards actually, and so what we want to do is show that it was a piece of a pattern. You still need the space around the code itself, and that's why there's that gap in between the code itself and the rest of the pattern, but you can very easily scan that code and get information.
All right, so now we know what a QR code is and what it looks like, but what does it do? I think that's the big question that a lot of people that don't scan them or don't know what to do with them, what do you do with them?
Right, well, really it's just a piece of information that's encoded graphically. It was designed in the mid-90s by a vehicle manufacturer to track vehicles in the process, and so they wanted to have a way that they could scan a vehicle and get all the information on it. So it has the ability to store a lot of information, more so than a regular striped barcode that you see on packaging. And so that's really the difference. It's a matrix barcode or a 2-dimensional barcode.
And really what it does, it's a link to whatever you want it to link to.
Sure, it can be a link to a website, it can be a link to a phone number, it can be a social media link, it can send you to a place to download an app, but really it can be any piece of information. There's almost kind of the slot machine aspect of it. You're not really sure what you're going to get when you scan one of them.
Okay, and really then you have to have a mobile device.
Correct.
And you have to scan it. So how does someone go about scanning it with their mobile device?
Well, some phones are coming with the scanners pre-installed. Other phones you're going to have to go and download scanners from the App Store. They're free. There's a wide variety of scanners that are available, and then once it's on the phone, it uses your camera, and then as you see, you hover over the code and it scans it, and you hit OK, and it either can reveal where you're going to go or it'll just send you automatically. It depends on what scanning software you use.
And all companies, both large and small, are using these QR codes now. What is the benefit? Is it gimmicky? Is there a real good reason to have these? I mean, why should someone get in touch with you, I guess,
sure,
to implement a QR code into their business plan?
Well, I think QR codes were really kind of appropriated by marketers, if you will. They saw this opportunity with widespread adoption of smartphones that everybody all of a sudden had a scanner in their pocket. And so, hey, now we've got this great way to invite people to get them into the print world, from the print world into the online world that didn't really exist before. They would type a URL on something, but that didn't seem to get the type of adoption they wanted. And with QR codes, they've actually proven there's a much higher level of adoption to get someone to get, from off of a print ad to to get online, essentially.
But people have to know how to do it correctly, because you only get one shot sometimes unless you know how to do it right.
Sure,
so someone like myself, if I just go buy a QR code and throw it on my website or onto my print ad,
sure.
If I want to change something, I might be in trouble for it. So you have to know how to do it.
There's definitely some tricks to getting it done, and I think there's been a love-hate relationship with the QR codes for quite some time, and the reason for that is a lot of people did just that. They can go online, there's free places you can get a QR code, you put that on whatever it is, your business card, your print ad, on the back of your truck, and then something goes wrong, and all of a sudden you're stuck with a QR code that doesn't work.
Right.
And it just creates problems for everybody along the way, and so when we work with people, we make sure the QR code is really just the first step in what's going to be kind of a long process in getting someone into interacting with your company or brand, and so we try to make sure that they take that first step correctly.
Well, for people that are interested in QR codes, they need to give you a call. You've got a lot of information on them. You can certainly help them implement them into their business plan. I'm going to tell people how to get a hold of you, and thanks for sharing this information. It was very interesting. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Make sure your business is capturing the mobile market. The team at mDefinite can help you optimize your marketing on mobile devices, from mobile websites to QR codes. Call them today at 1-888-454-8882 or visit their website at mdefinite.com. More and more people access your business from a smartphone or tablet every day. But are they getting what they want? mDefinite makes sure that happens. Call them at 1-888-454-8882. mDefinite paid for this segment. We'll be right back.